So the first vegetable we're making tonight is orange glazed carrots.
While this did make a good sauce for dipping the shrimp, the flavor was too light and there was too much butter in it, so it didn't glaze well. A better version is in the Orange Glazed Carrots 2 video.
So a couple of large carrots. So basically use 305 grams of carrots. That's just an approximate. Use it for more proportions than anything else. We're going to throw 10 milligrams of butter in with it, uh, which is a tablespoon of butter. We're going to then add some allspice, and cinnamon, and then we're going to throw it in the oven to roast for about 15 minutes on 200 Celsius or 400 Fahrenheit. Once it's got a good roast on it, we're going to add our glaze. Our glaze is going to be the juice of one orange, maybe half the juice of one orange, 3 tablespoons of honey or 43 grams of honey, and then the rest of the butter. We will then microwave that in a bowl. One word of note here, two things happen when you microwave the glaze. One, the butter melts, which is good, but two, since we're using ceramic cookware, if you cold shock your ceramic cookware, sometimes it'll shatter. So make sure your glaze is hot before you pour it in. Okay, so we're going to add three of these, and then the butter. Once our carrots are roasted, I'll show you the roasted carrots, and then we'll put the glaze on and cook everything for probably another. So after about 15 minutes, the carrots look like this. They got a decent roast on them. Now we add the glaze, and hopefully I don't shatter this bowl. And then back in the oven to reduce the liquid in this and get the carrots all glazed up. So we're just going to roast some vegetables. You can do whatever you want. We're just doing potatoes, peppers, and onions with some cherry tomatoes. So you can do what you want for roasted vegetables. This is what we're doing. It's going in the oven at 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit for about 20-25 minutes. Okay, so the first way we're going to make shrimp is almond crusted shrimp. So I'm going to use tamari almonds to give them a more roasty flavor. I'm going to add some allspice. I'm going to dip them in an egg wash, and then I'm just going to put them on a skewer. For ingredients, just get enough almonds to give yourself enough to cover the shrimp, allspice and salt to taste, and 1 egg for the egg wash. Shrimp, I'm using 8 of these very large, 4 per skewer of these very large shrimp. So we season the shrimp with just a pinch of salt. Then we add a bit of allspice to our almond coating. Stir that around. Stir that around so that it's mixed in. Take our egg wash and drop stuff on the floor. That part's optional. Put our shrimp in the egg wash, and then into the almond coating. And then when we take it out of the almond coating, we just put it on a skewer. And that's it. So here are the almond crusted shrimp. Okay, now we're going to do the roasted shrimp. Same idea, 8 shrimp, 2 skewers. So first, little sprinkle of baking soda, coarse black pepper, garlic powder, smoked paprika, touch of seasoning salt, and a splash of olive oil, and that's about it. Mix that around and put it on skewers. So here are the roasted shrimp along with the almond crusted shrimp, and now I'm about to do the egg wash shrimp. Okay, so to our egg wash, we're going to add some finely chopped shallots and some finely chopped fresh tarragon. We're going to mix that around. Then, same as before, we just dredge the shrimp in it and put it on a skewer. So here we are, roasted shrimp on the left, carrot glazed, orange glazed carrots in the middle, egg wash roasted shrimp in the middle, roasted vegetables with potatoes on the right, and almond crusted shrimp on the left. I made a bit of a sauce out of the leftover glaze from the honey carrots. Also, we're going to be using lemon, lime, sweet chili, and sriracha sauces for dips for these shrimp. That's about it. Thank you very much.
The review. So this is the review of how the shrimp came out. All 3 of these recipes were experimental. In the top left, there is the tamari almond encrusted shrimp. I would not do this again. It came out too bland. It really needed a sweet element. I would probably not waste my time. In the bottom center is the egg washed shrimp. Now, on the day when it was hot, the egg wash didn't seem to do anything. The only flavor that really came through was the shrimp. But the next day, cold, this turned out to be really good. The tarragon came through, the dill came through. If I was going to do this again, it would be if I was making some sort of cold shrimp salad. This definitely comes out better cold than it does hot, and I might do this again. On the right is the roasted shrimp. This is the way I'm going to do my shrimp from now on. This came out great the night of. All the flavors came through. It worked out cold the next day, and it even works out well reheated. So that, out of the 3 ways I made my shrimp, I would declare the winner. Please try any of these recipes. Please improve upon them any way you can, and let me know how that works out for you.